evening and welcome to Hungary Report, starting off public media and one's foreign language news shows. I'm Csenga Gabriela Ibolya with today's news from Hungary and the Carpathian Basin. Let's begin. So far, more than 540,000 refugees have arrived in Hungary from Ukraine. As the first safe neighbouring country, we have a duty to help all people fleeing the war, said the Prime Minister's Chief Homeland Security Advisor on M1. György Bakondi emphasised that we have a double task as we help not only those who flee from Ukraine, but also Hungarians living in Transcarpathia. Tesco's customers raised more than 100 million forints, or some 280,000 euros, in the fundraising campaign of the Hungarian Interchurch Aid. This time, the collection was aimed at helping refugees forced to flee their homes due to the war. The communications director of the aid organization talked about the fact that the amount received from the sale of Tesco's 250 foreign coupons was doubled by the store chain. Christoph Gonach added that this proves that even small gestures can have big effects. The Hungarian government Windows system, which is slowly being completed with the modernization of document offices, is at the forefront in Europe. This was what the State Secretary spoke about at the handover ceremony of the local government window in Kerekegyháza. István György said that the last 12 years have been about the creation of a modern Hungary when it comes to public administration. The government has achieved important results in terms of cutting bureaucracy and moving towards digitalization. The renewal of agricultural production and the food industry is essential. This was what the State Secretary for Agriculture said in Kecskemét. According to Zsolt Feldman, it is important for farmers to use technologies that enable them to respond to the challenges of the future. To help this along, the government had issued tenders. The demand for the precision farming tender has so far amounted to 200 billion forints, 70% of which has already been assessed. 20 higher education institutions will receive almost 200 billion forints, or some 544 million euros in support, which can be used for infrastructure development and the renewal of science parks, the Minister of Innovation and Technology announced. The government plans on spending 2,700 billion forints on the development of universities. Laszlo Palkovic said that thanks to the developments of recent years, 11 Hungarian universities have now entered the top 5% of the best higher education institutions in the world. And that's all for now, but don't forget you can catch Hungary Reports every night after 11 o'clock news and online as always. Do stick around and watch our German, Russian and Chinese language news. Thank you for watching and have a lovely evening.